Alright everybody, welcome to Life is Feudal Forest Village. We are going to build a village. We're going to build a new game. Village name, oh, you know what I'm thinking. Toastopia. Now map ID, let's go with a normal size map and see if we can't find a cool one. Relief, plains, climate, mild. Yeah, we want a mild one. Let's go. Man, there's a lot of hills. I want a lot of nice sandy beaches. Look at that. That one actually looks cool. The unfortunate... Oh, that was a perfect one. Well, I can only assume we'll find more as we go. This game has a lot of terraforming in it, which is kind of not what you'd guess, considering medieval terraforming seems kind of silly. This one seems nice. We're gonna go with this one. Alright, so basically we've got to build a village. We've got to get enough food and resources before our first winter or our people are going to die. Oh, Baron, have you played this game before and did you not know what you're doing and people started dying? Oh, yes! Yes, indeed! Alright, so we've got a decent... Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, we got some marshlands, though. But we've got... Oh, we've got so much dense forest. Wait, where's my town? Right here. Alright, well... So first things first, this person needs a house. That little house means this villager does not have a home. We'd highly recommend you build a home. So, we're gonna build a nice little shack. And this one, let's see, can we put it there? Can we put it there, partner? Here, let's chop down these trees. So we're gonna chop down these bits of trees. There we go. Now if we speed it up, let's see, do the people do this automatically? Oh yeah, you've got pretty decent camera controls. We're gonna be chopping down all these trees, including the lady with no house. Now we've got 6 people, 2 teenagers, and 2 babies. We've got no idle people, and we've got no hungry people. So things are good, and we're gonna get more lumber. Now, in the past, what I realized was I was building too much, and I was short on lumber, and I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. Alright, so now that that is removed, let's go ahead and build a shack. Now you can't build, that's the closest we can build. Alright, so now let's see how many people. Let's assign, what is this, people working in the profession. I believe that's 2 workers. We can also pull up this thing. We're gonna have this up. So we've got 4 out of 6 people available. 2 people are currently set as builders. So, now that we've got this house up and running, we can go ahead and speed it up. And you can see that there's this cool little progression as the house is built. Hello there, Mr. Lumberjack Jerry. My name's not Jerry, my name's Jesus! Jesus the Carpenter! Well, Jesus is building us a town. Guys, I think this is a sign from on high. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Alright, now that lady who just had the little house indicator has been given a home. Thank you, Jesus. So now what we gotta do is work on some food. Now, we could build an orchard, hunting cabin, gatherer's hut, fisherman's lodge, fields, apiaries. Oh, we can make honey? A coops, a windmill, and some of that stuff is more in depth. What I'm gonna do, I wanna build a field. Now, I'm gonna put it, where's our well? Our well's here? Alright, well first, whoa, we gotta get rid of these trees. Let's go ahead and do that. So the task is, yeah, we'll get rid of those trees and we're gonna make a nice potato farm. We're gonna grow us some potatoes. Even though this is Toastopia, we need to evolve as a people. We need to go from potatoes, humble potatoes, all the way up to grain and nice biscuits, and then hopefully somebody will invent gravy in our village, because biscuits and gravy with some nice eggs sounds like the ticket. So you can see all of these resources. Look how many resources. When you compare this to a game like Kingdoms and Castles, the amount of depth to it is definitely higher. It's got a steeper learning curve. So we're gonna make a field. Let's see. We're going to get aerial view, and I want it right next. I'm gonna make a small little field. I don't think we're gonna need too big of a field just yet. We're gonna also have multiple sources of food. Now the thing about fields is once winter comes, you cannot grow crops because there's snow. Yeah, I'm gonna have, well, I'll probably have 2 people doing that. Yeah, we've got, so oftentimes idle people bring the resources to it, and then the builders here are the ones that actually build it, which is kind of something you gotta learn, you know? I definitely had to learn it as well. Look at this, we got people is putting their clothes out to dry. We've got boars. Now, there's all kinds of stuff in this wilderness, this forest. There's even bears out there. Look at that. Oh, we got moose. Oh man, I want to build a hunter. I think hunters, yeah, so that's the thing. We can get hunters. Look at all this food. We can do a fisherman village. We can get hunters going, and hunters can work. Whoa, that crow came out of nowhere. All right, so let's go with current and maximum. Let's go with, can we get more people? What's this? Current and max amount of people in the building. People working in the profession. I guess if only one person can fit in the building, I only need 1. All right, so we've got 3 idle people still, not steal. We're not stealing nothing, are we? Now, I'm gonna just kind of gather wood and clear it out of the way so that I can visualize our kingdom. I guess we could expand this way along the coast. We could expand either way. This is actually a really nice building place. So, since you got a terraform, you can only place on level ground, which I think is kind of ridiculous. But you know what? I didn't make the game. I'm the dude playing the game. Now, you'll notice that the temperature will go up and down. It will fluctuate. Once it gets to wintertime, people will be burning lumber. Now, not logs. That's charcoal. Here's firewood. Okay, we've got 301 firewood. I'm gonna hopefully leave that. Look at that. We got someone carrying down the logs. We're chopping down these trees, expanding, I guess we could call that eastward and westward. I think this should be where we go next. So I'm also gonna chop down these trees. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot of trees. Wait a minute. There we go. That's perfect. And that'll give us plenty of lumber to proceed with. So now that we've got 3 idle people, I think it's time. Should we do a fishing village? Because food is obviously important. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but, you know, Lord of this realm, we need fuel. Fuel? Yes, we need fuel. So we could build it anywhere. Do we want it right next to this? I want these trees to be done. Let's go ahead and speed it up. I like how there's a 10 times speed. Oh yeah, I guess I've got everybody kind of on this lumberjack spree, which probably isn't necessary. I wonder if I could undo that. I wonder how many of these I've actually sent to chop down. But this is what humanity does. We go into a beautiful natural location. We start chopping down everything and killing everything. And then we bend it to our will. Hopefully in a sustainable way, or we're all boned! But yes, Toastopia in Life is Feudal, Forest Village. So, Forest Village, right? We can build walls, fences. Can build wooden gate, wooden wall, pillars, stone gate, stone pillars. But let's see, castle structures. Oh wow, so you can eventually build castles. That's the goal here, is to build some castles, eventually, right? I don't know if we're gonna be invaded by anybody. Okay, so now that this is happening, we still have kind of 10 total people. You can see this number here next to, in the upper left. Ooh, it's kind of warming up. So it's late spring. How are our potatoes? Well, she's still sowing the fields. I think there's only one season. I don't know how many potatoes we got. We got wolves and bears walking amongst us, but it's really nothing to fret about. I think since we've got the idle people, I'm going to build a fishing lodge. And I'm gonna put it right here. This is the humble origins. Let's see, I'm gonna build it as close to the waterfront as possible. So let's see. This is the number of resources we need, this yellow number, and this is how many the workers are putting there. And also, it looks like we can have a maximum of 6 workers, maybe? But since we've got 2, I think that's fine with me. And look at that, they're gonna start building it now. So if we put We could have one other building going, and I think what I want is... We've got a lot of lumber. I know that... Where's the resources? Resources are here. I think maybe a lumberjack yard to get firewood ready? But then again, maybe we want a forester's lodge. Yeah, I'm gonna get a forester's lodge. Okay, so there's... We're gonna have one person fishing right now. Or should we have two? No, because then we lose a worker, I think. No, we don't. We still have one idle person, which we could then task to gathering us wood. Now, I think what we're gonna want is we could always build a building and then maybe not have anybody working on it. So look at this. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Oh, autosave. Here I'm trying to show you the natural beauties and wonders of our kingdom. Oh wow, that went up fast. Oh, I guess we're going real fast, aren't we? Let's go ahead and slow that down. Let's get one worker towards it. So we're gonna have one person kind of, look at this. Looks like we can replant and chop down trees. I'm gonna enable both of that. But eventually we could probably have them off in isolation. It is 24 degrees Celsius. It's rather warm here in the kingdom. Relative to wintertime anyway, where it should drop to 0 or maybe even below freezing. I mean, that would make sense. It's gonna snow. So we've got fishermen, we've got a lumberjack, and we've got a potato farmer here. Oh, we didn't select our crops. Oh my gosh, I was like, why isn't there anything going? We forgot to set the crops, and as a result, we probably lost a decent amount of time. That is unfortunate, but you know what? We'll see if we can't do better. So we've got, what, 4 shacks, 10 people, and then I think 3 out of 3 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Wait a minute. How does that work? 11. We've got 11 people? Who? Oh, maybe Jesus doesn't count. Jesus is a fisherman? Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. First Jesus was a carpenter, now he's a fisherman. How appropriate is that? Guys, I think we are on the cusp of something great. Jesus is blessing our village. He's here, guiding me. And he's like, Baron, you better not mess up, because I'll be mad about it if my people start dying. So Jesus lives in this shack. But what I don't get is... We've got a barn, a warehouse. Shack 3. Oh, expecting a baby. That's why. There we go. That's the mysterious number. I just didn't look into the details close enough. We still have no idle people. We could subtract the number of builders if we wanted to. We could get... I'm gonna build this lumberjack lodge anyway. Now let's see. This is the warehouse, so this is where the wood is. I want it close to that. Now, I'm not going to put anybody in it, excuse me, because we have 300, but when it comes time to winter, I want to prepare for the winter, obviously. So, let's go ahead and get that going. The builders will build it, and then we can manage the workers to, you know, not work in it yet, but once, early summer. So then... Spring, summer, fall, and winter. We've got a little bit of time till our first winter, and we must survive! Now, I think we should be fine, and Mrs. Potatoes over here. What's your name, lady? My name's Zilka. Man, are we in like, is Zilka like a... I'm thinking like the Adriatic, like Serbia, Croatia, somewhere over there. Former Yugoslavia. Dubrovnik. Maybe this is the city of Dubrovnik, blessed by Jesus himself. But I do think that's kind of cute, how we had a farmer and then a fisherman named Jesus. It's I think that's so fun. I love when like little things like that kind of happen. All right, so we're building this. It's almost completed. We're at 2 times speed. It is nighttime now. Are people going to go to sleep, or are they going to finish their tasks? It's warm out, so we don't have to worry about using firewood. But you did see when it was kind of like around the 9, less than 10 degrees, people were using firewood for obvious reasons, to stay warm. Are you going? Look at this, he's like, My name's Jesus, and I'm the best fisherman this village has ever known. Yeah, I mean, you do want to... Okay. Now, I don't think we want... Ooh, firewood or firewood? Well, I'll go with firewood. So this... What task is this? Yeah, I don't want anybody in this one yet. But once it's wintertime. So this question mark means no workers are assigned to the building. Totally fine with me, honestly. I'm waiting for people to grow up so we can expand. So I guess there's going to be a little bit of slow growth to this. Kind of like Kingdoms and Castles, but you can always speed it up, right? Let's see if there's a visual difference. We're going to speed this up. You can see that there's these little green plants. I would like... There's a bear on the potato fields. You crazy bear. He's like, and then a wolf. She's getting helped growing potatoes with the bears and the wolves. Alright, do we have any extra people yet? No, we're still just waiting for that baby to grow up into a working adult. Now, let's see how everything else is going. Everything else seems to be going pretty good. So we've got 728 fish, we've got fruit. We're still waiting on vegetables. The vegetables would be potatoes, right? We've got hay, clay, ore, stone, bread. We've got plenty of bread. I think we started with that. High quality tools. 20. Wow. Hides. Maybe the, Alright, so do we... Oh, wait. We got 2 adult people. Those are the builders, right? So if we've got nothing to build, I guess we could... When you have nothing to build, you have 2 idle people. Well, I have 2 builders, right? What should we do? I kind of want them to be building things. Stone quarry. 510. I guess I could always have them... Oh, yeah, I guess I'd have to subtract here. And then increase here. And let's do that. Now, will one of them work over here? Oh yeah, here he is. Looks like he's got... What's on his back? Is that a quiver of arrows? Oh, that's an axe! Never mind. It's an upside down axe. Alright, we're gonna speed it up. Look at the potatoes growing. They're growing pretty nicely. Still stuck. We've got this freaking baby here. And we need the baby to grow up because we need to put her or him into some manual labor because I want to expand my kingdom, but I'm unable to do so. Let's go ahead. Can we chop down this tree? I don't think I have any available people to do it. Since we have no idle people, they won't do that. But I got one person cutting more firewood. I can't have 3 people in this building. You can only have 2. So. And I can't have any more people in this farm, I don't think. Let's see, actually. Can you have more farmers? Yeah, out of 1. So I guess I could have another fisherman. So let's go ahead and drop this one down, and we will bump this up. So then that 3rd person will go out to fish, basically just stockpiling for the winter. Now the thing about the food is we want to have more types of food. Dude, don't you love this? Look at that. Oh yeah. Here's our cute little town. Toastopia here. Humble beginnings, guys. Humble beginnings. I guess we probably built our, what do you call it? Lumberjack lodge a little too early. Maybe not too early. Food reserves are low. I don't know. Well, oh yeah, because we're waiting on potatoes. I think that happens right before winter time. So, we've got plenty of bread and fish going, and soon we're gonna have... Yeah, it just means our fruit is slowly dropping. Ooh, we can make eggs. Oh, look at this! A new baby was born, but in that time, we've got... Child Inona has grown up and is ready to study. That's brilliant, so that means we've got another worker. So I'm gonna put her on builder duty. And while we're basically just trying to survive the winter here, I'm gonna look for another building to build. Oh, autosave. Okay, that's fine with me. I was like, it always catches me off guard. A furnace. Now, what does that do? You cannot build in this area. What is... I want to know what it does. A furnace. Maybe it makes charcoal. A kiln. One of those things probably makes charcoal. We could always get more food. Collect stone, collect wood, collect hay. Or we could invest more into food. I think we have a gatherer. Here we go, a gatherer's hut. Now this is spread out like this, so if I put them kind of out here, hopefully that allows us to... Yeah, so we'll just have this lady building it. We could always drop one there and increase the building, so one person will go from fishing back to building. Speed it up. And then once this is built, we will go that person back to fishing, and then we'll have one person gathering, which will give us probably fruits. I'm guessing they would gather fruit, right? And maybe herbs. Oh, look at that. See, oh, look! We're harvesting our potatoes. Look at this. What's your name, lady? My name's Zilka, and I'm the best potato farmer in the land. Good job there, Zilka. We're getting potatoes. Alright, so is this completed yet? No, it's not completed. We got 2 builders. Oh, there we go, there we go. There's the building process. Okay, we'll speed that up. And it's early fall, so we've got still late fall and then winter's coming. Winter is coming, guys. Oh, that's the perfect title. Winter is coming. Alright, there we go. We'll slow down. And then we will drop off the builders. And then what do we want one person back. Actually, we'll get 2 people on gathering. I mean, why not? All right, so now we'll speed it up to 5. It's fall. Oh, so there it goes. Early fall, fall, late fall. So each season there's kind of 3 segments to each season. So then it's 12 months. 4 seasons, 3 sessions. So what would be fall? The middle of the fall month. The middle of the 3 fall months? Would that be October? Alright, December, January, February would be winter, right? Yeah, so I think we're in October right now. We've got no idle people, we've got no hungry people, we've got no people without homes. I think we're doing pretty well. I do want to get rid of this tree. Did that grow out of nowhere? Let's go ahead and maybe we can... I just want that gone. It's blocking my shack, and that definitely is new. And then we'll go back to the fisher. Is Jesus still out here? Is that you, Jesus? No, that's a lady. That's Zarya. You must be the other fisher. Is it? What? Where did Jesus go? You're... Aw, man. That's unfortunate. So, winter's coming and Jesus is here. It is fall. We're gonna speed it up again. Now, are we replanting? Oh no, we're just gathering all the potatoes. Look at that. We've got 484 potatoes. I think we're definitely ready for winter. There's certain things we can keep. I think we can gather during the winter. And we can grow. I was about to say we can grow fish. We can get and eat and fish for fish. We can capture fish. I really want just more people. Ooh. There we go. Look at this. Teenager Memphis has grown up and is ready to work. Perfect. So we've got 8 people. Okay, so only adults work. Then there's babies and teenagers. So there's this kind of sluggishness to it. We're still in fall. Alright, what resources could we need? Maybe stone would probably be the next one. Let's see what that's all about. Collect all resources, terraforming, don't want to do any of that. Resource gathering, here it is. Stone quarry. Whoa! We just went into predator mode. Oh my. Oh my. So you have to put it in a nice sweet spot, right? Ooh, 5,200? That seems pretty good. Oh, but we don't have any builders, do we? Let's take one person off of... Let's see, do we have a lot of... We have a lot of wood. I want to keep wood going. I'm gonna take one off of fish. Just to get that up and running. And then we'll have one person on stone collecting. Do we have to then cut the stone? I wonder. Alright, so we'll speed it up once again. There's a lot of this. It's kind of one of those games that I think it will definitely take a long time to get everything up and running optimally. But you can always speed it up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's just fall. Oh. It's too cold. Current temp... It's not warm enough to cook. To grow. So we might not be able to make any potatoes for a while. I wonder... Yeah, the temperature's down into 5 degrees. Alright, how's this going? Wow, that's gonna take a long time. We need 510 logs? Dang. Yeah, so this is not like kingdoms and castles where you can really start expanding somewhat quickly and have a rather large kingdom. This is incredibly small, and it's intimate. You can control the different people manually if you were so inclined. So, maybe I should change this? But I don't know which one would be good. Potatoes, wheat? I don't want to make any of that stuff, because then we gotta bake it. Bake it? Yeah, bake it, right? Fish pie? Meat pie? Fruit pie? We could make a pie maker? And honey pies. Where's the food? A windmill? A bakery? Yeah, so you're gonna need multiple ingredients for that. What's this? Oh no, the gatherer's hut doesn't work too well. Let's see. I want to see if they're gathering stuff. Alright, so... I think... Alright, so let's see. Let's just hover over it. Unfavorable season. Okay, well then, let's cut that. And, yeah, I guess that's the thing. Late fall. It's getting late. Duh. Alright. Okay. So here, we're going to pivot. This is going to be the first time we're going to pivot in this game. So if it's an unfavorable season, I'm going to make a hunting shack. A hunting cabin, and I want to put it out in the woods. Right here. I guess we don't have to put it too far out. Look how many bears are here. I'm going to put it right here. And then, oh wow, we've got plenty of builders. So the gatherers is an unfavorable season. We'll jump that up. And see, I don't think it matters when fishing is. And we can bump the fishermen up by 1. Where's the fish? Oh, I guess we put a lot of people in a building. Oh yeah, and we wanted to get rid of the farming, right? Which is a small field anyway. And we've got 805 potatoes. This is actually kind of fun. And then I like the question marks because then it kind of shows you that nobody's doing that. Alright, so if we've got a hunting lodge, what other food could we get that might be season friendly? I think we're pretty good on that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so, oh, it's -3 degrees and it's just late fall. So maybe we should have one person, once that's done, the hunter shack is done building. We've got 4 builders there. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and put one person in that. And I like how we can manage it here, or we can go to the actual individual buildings. It does give a little bit of customization, you know, a little bit of versatility. Alright, so what is this again? What am I building? A stone quarry. I forgot all about that. A stone quarry and a hunter's shack. Yeah, so you can see that our firewood is actually dropping. So I'm definitely going to want to... Okay, it just went up, which is good. So we're maybe one person to manage the firewood for the village should be adequate. And early winter, guys. It is snowing. Winter is here. Where's the White Walkers at? Wouldn't that be cool? They should make a Lord of the Rings Game of Thrones mod and have White Walker invasion and wildling hordes. And you got to build armies, but you know that'd probably be an entirely different game. But you know, these are the things that I muse about. All right. Now we just got to make sure that this is doing strong. Like, look at that. See, there's no trees. Oh, I guess we're replanting the trees, aren't we? We might need a second one as our wood supplies drop. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this isn't even done yet. I guess we're building 2 different things. Speed it up. This one's almost completed. And I don't have to put anyone in it yet. I just want it available. Because I don't know when I'm going to start needing stone. I don't know how big our village might get. But I would like to make it through our first winter to kind of be like, we've done it. Alright, where's this hunter's lodge? And then you can see them starting to build it now. They've got this nice cleared out space. They're gathering the resources required. So we're just moving... Oh! We're actually using a decent amount of stone. So we will need a stone cutters. We've got no idle people right now. The things that have an unfavorable season, we have dropped. We're maintaining firewood. Growing off more trees. I think it would be advantageous to move the woodcutters places further out. But guys, I think we've done it. I think we've built a sustainable town that can survive our first winter. We haven't had anybody die. Have we? Food reserves are low. Yeah, it doesn't... We've got no deaths. Ooh, what's this? Show or hide disaster news? Oh, there's a lot more going on here. Expeditions, that's another thing. Okay, so this is ready. So we're gonna go ahead and take one off of that and put one onto hunting. And then, let's see, we'll get another one off of that and get... Wow. You can have 12 people working in a stone quarry. Resource limit? So, we are getting the next resources needed so Toastopia can survive. Now that we've survived, it's time to look into how do we thrive in this new realm. Because look at this. Like, oh my gosh, it's so wintry and... Like, this is a massive island. There's a giant hill in the middle here. And look, this is the approach that goes all the way down. Look at this. We could theoretically encapsulate and just conquer this whole area. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Life is Feudal Forest Village, and Toastopia is going well. Oh, we do actually have one idle worker who's the... We'll put him on hunting for now. Where is the hunting lodge? It's out here, and I can't see it. Where? Aha! There it is. The colors is all kinds of crazy. There we go. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Remember, 2 videos a day, so I'll see you in the next one. And let me know what we should kind of work on. And if you have any pro tips or ideas for this kingdom in Life is Feudal, as opposed to the Toastopia of kingdoms and castles, I'm all ears. And I will see you in the next video.